Hey everyone, it's Sunday, and you know what that means. It's Genshin Sunday, and we're gonna be playing Genshin. And I was gonna be working more on the story, but but before I do work a bit on the story, we're gonna actually go and look because I see they added a new event, and it's the card game event, and I want to check it out. So that's what we're gonna be doing in Genshin today. I'm gonna see how the card game is because I do like card games, and if do get like through a lot of it, because if it's just where I'm just challenging, I'll do some of that, and then maybe work on more on the story quest that I was on, and figured out what I'm supposed to do on that with the keys. Because last time I don't know what it was, I was hitting the keys, but they weren't breaking. But I figured out what it was that I have to do on that. So let's go ahead and get right on into Genshin and see what this card game has in store. Let me move this because the window's blocking chat on my end. There we go. Okay, so we have to go all the way back to Mondstadt.
So, Sucrose, the package you mentioned that you received before, it's not dangerous, is it?
No.
You need to be careful when you're opening packages. I once had a friend mail me some research materials, and all the bouncing around in transit caused a reaction. Once I opened it, it let out a stench that could wake the dead. If your package contains anything like that, then maybe you should check with Albedo first and see what he thinks.
No, this package didn't contain any hazardous materials.
Timaeus! Sucrose! What are you two chatting about?
Oh, hey, you two. We're just talking about a strange package that Sucrose received recently.
A strange package?
Yes, I believe it's from a Sumeru scholar who came here to study in Mondstadt. It's most likely a thank you gift for collaborating on some research together.
Huh? A package from an academia scholar? Oh, then there could be anything inside.
Well, it's a thank you gift.
There wasn't anything dangerous inside, just a bunch of strange cards. I think I've seen Timaeus with some similar looking cards before, so I came to ask him about what they might be.
You've seen me with some cards? Maybe those were the testing cards used for distinguishing reagents.
No, they didn't look like test cards. Here, have a look.
Oh, you meant these? Huh. Sucrose, have you really never seen these before?
No, never. Recently, I've been spending all my time up in the mountains working on cultivating pentatonic sweet flowers. Why? Is this an area of research that has started trending in the alchemical community during my absence?
You could definitely say that it's trending, but not as an area of research. It's a card game that's been getting really popular these days. It's called Genius Invocation TCG.
Genius Invocation TCG!
So this is the game we've been hearing about. Genius what now? Yeah, because that's me, because this is the first time I'm hearing of them having being a trading card game.
Genius Invocation TCG! Haven't you heard of it before?
Nope.
Apparently, it's a game that was invented by a scholar in the academia. People from all over are playing it now.
That's right. The game's been catching on lately. The Yae publishing house in Inazuma has even published a series of light novels based on the game. The story is really good. It starts with a young guy in Sumeru who finds an ancient casket of tomes in the attic. He opens it and discovers that the soul of an ancient TCG player called the Crocodile King has been captured inside. It turns out that the Crocodile King was King Deshret's viceroy, who battled an opponent named the Ibis King. During the match, the Crocodile King fell prey to his opponent's scheme and was sealed away in the casket of tomes. After being unexpectedly released by the kid, the Crocodile King possesses him and helps him to gradually climb the ranks and become a legendary TCG player.
Timaeus.
Huh? What's wrong?
Where we've heard that
Sucrose?
story before.
If you're interested in how the story plays out, I can lend you the novels.
No. I was just thinking about that time you requested an extension on your progress report deadline, citing personal reasons for the delay.
Well, I did go through a phase recently where I wasn't putting enough focus on my work, but it's under control now. I've committed to not even touch Genius Invocation TCG until I've made enough progress in my research.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, since it's a gift from a researcher I've collaborated with, I thought that I should at least try to learn the rules. That way, I could say that I at least tried to appreciate his gift.
Oh, right! And since it's a game from Sumeru, who knows? Playing it might even make you smarter.
Thing is, where have we heard about an ancient ancient spirit possessing someone and helping them and climb the ranks in a card game? Then you desperately need to play this game.
Just wait until Paimon plays it enough to become smarter than you! Then you'll be sorry! Although, it seems like we can't learn how to play it anytime soon, 'cause Timaeus has given up for a while.
Well, research is my priority, you know. But if you'd like to learn the rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the Cat's Tail.
That's Margaret's place.
Yep, that's the place. It's where everyone in the community goes to play when they have time. They gather there, trade cards, and they're very welcoming to new players. Trying to learn the rules can be intimidating at first, but it's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it.
Understood. Traveler, Paimon, let's go to the Cat's Tail and try asking around. To be honest, hearing Timaeus talking about the game has also piqued my curiosity.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get going!
Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Ah, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What a nice surprise. Oh, and Sucrose the Alchemist. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm afraid I've already told you before. Fur from the Cat's Tail staff is not for sale, no matter how much Mora you offer.
Don't worry, Margaret. We're not here for that research project I told you about last time.
Fur from the Cat's Tail staff?
Sucrose, what kind of experiment were you trying to do with the cat's tail?
Oh, I just wanted to test out some hypotheses, and I needed some materials. But, we can talk about that later. Actually, Margaret, we're here to learn more about Genius Invocation TCG.
Genius Invocation TCG. We were just talking about that game. You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play, so I thought, why not have a dedicated staff to serve the new customers? Speaking of which, I believe you've already met.
Met who?
You know Prince. This is the Cat's Tail after all, so I thought having a cat take care of our new customers would be quite a nice touch.
Allow me to interpret. Prince says that the word customer is much too loose of a term, and we should instead refer to anyone who loves dueling with cards as TCG players.
My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced you yet. This is Prince and Shuyan. They will be in charge of taking care of our TCG players.
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the strongest and most formidable TCG player of all, is capable of providing valuable guidance to our new players.
The cat.
Average player is incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer genius behind Prince's every play, and he has no choice but to rely on me to communicate with everyone. I am merely Prince's lowly assistant, that's all.
Wow! Another guy who can understand animals!
How can you use such a crude word as animal to describe the one and only Prince? He is special and the only one of his kind. Such a remark is an insult to Prince. Oh? What's that? Shuyan. In the eyes of the common folk, I look no different than any other ordinary cat. It's a natural mistake to make, and you shouldn't overreact. Understood. I do apologize.
Okay, this guy's a loony.
It seems he really is capable of communicating with the cat. Could this be the result of some modification to the language center of his brain?
Seriously, how can he get all of that from a simple meow?
That's pretty weird. I would have to agree.
It was the Duels of Genius Invocation TCG that allowed our hearts to bond. It's understandable that ordinary people such as yourselves are unable to comprehend such a thing.
So, playing Genius Invocation TCG fosters some sort of a telepathic link between players?
Somehow Paimon doubts that.
Uh-huh. Anyway, if you'd like to know anything about Genius Invocation TCG, then please ask Shuyan, who will ask Prince. Though I'd love to explain more myself, it's time for my daily walk. I'll let Prince play a game with you and walk you through all the rules.
Just as a seasoned warrior can foresee the path of his opponent's sword, so too can I, as a TCG master, predict my opponent's every play. It would be improper to pit a newcomer to the art of the card against one such as myself, and I must therefore politely decline. That's what Prince said.
Oh, Prince doesn't want to play with us, huh? Fine, then Prince doesn't have to. We'll play you instead.
I'm sorry, but from the day I met the mighty card master Prince, I swore an oath that my hands would live solely to hold the cards and not to play them. I will never play another match of my own again.
Right, Prince's paws probably can't hold the cards.
If Prince is unwilling to play, then I guess we should look for an alternative. How about this? Diona!
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What is it? I'm pretty busy over here, you know. Why is it that every player that sets foot in here to play Genius Invocation TCG has to have a drink? Ugh! Don't they have any clue that the key to playing a game is the ability to think straight? Seriously, games and drinks don't mix. Don't they get that? Ugh!
What can I say? As the tavern owner, I can't help but feel happy to hear this. Anyway, I see you've been working hard, so I thought you could use a break. So why not come over here and teach these customers the rules of Genius Invocation?
Ha! Yeah, what kind of break is that? I'd rather not. Oh, why are we letting all these loafers come in here to play Genius Invocation TCG anyway? All it does is encourage more people to come to the bar for a drink. You know, if drink sales keep going up like this, pretty soon Mondstadt's alcohol industry is gonna reach new heights. Looks like my first step in destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry should be stamping out the spread of Genius Invocation TCG.
My dear, you are quite mistaken. You said it yourself, a clear mind is necessary to win. Soon, their thirst for victory will overcome their thirst for alcohol. Prince speaks the truth, Diona. Not only is the spread of Genius Invocation TCG no obstacle to your goal of destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry, it could even support you in this endeavor.
Could it really?
Sure, why not? Alrighty then. Our 2 customers are waiting to learn. Shuyan, let's put you on drink mixing duty for now.
But Shuyan is destined for a far greater purpose.
Shuyan, drink mixing, now.
Isn't that the whole point of people coming to a bar to drink anyway?
All right. We'll need some space to learn. Let's go to that empty table over there.
Okay, time to learn to play.
Okay, let's go through the rules. First things first. You'll be needing your deck, so place that on the table.
Deck?
Yes? You should have built a deck. You know, a set of cards that meets the bare minimum requirement to play the game. What's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation TCG without bringing any cards.
See, this is one thing. Even if you're gonna learn, that's why you want to buy like a starter deck of a card game you're gonna play, because they're great for starters. And not to mention, starter decks tend to have pretty good cards. Actually, we do have some cards. Don't you have a practice deck we can try?
That's right. We have some cards that I received from a friend.
Yeah. You're gonna need a few more cards than that. Okay, let me think. To learn the game, you'll need at least 2 character cards to switch between. Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago, when I was closing up for the night, I noticed a customer had left a couple of character cards on the bar counter. Maybe you could use those for now.
Are you sure that's okay?
It's already been a few days and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Who knows? Maybe he left them here on purpose. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know, just in case the customer came looking for them. Yeah, not because I like to play the game or anything.
Grr.
Alright, so now we have 2 character cards. That's everything we need, right? Yep. So, are you ready to start?
Yes, I'm ready.
Alright, then let's begin. Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation TCG! Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Pew pew pew! Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victory shall be yours! Now then, you're gonna need a character on the field to start with.
Let's finish this swiftly.
First, we roll 8 elemental dice at the start of every round.
Ooh, I like the way they did the dice.
These dice correspond to elemental energy. We'll be spending these dice to perform actions. Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter the action phase, where the real game starts. During the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions. Of course, the most common action is to use character skills. Huh, not bad. You just made your first attack. During the action phase, both sides will take turns making their moves. After you use a skill to attack your opponent, it's their turn to attack. And as you can see, once the enemy finishes their move, it's our turn again. Now, these are Omni-Element dice. They can be spent on any move regardless of the elemental type.
Nice.
So, we're gonna use them to pay for the pyro dice needed for this skill. Go on, give it a... That was pretty good! That's one opponent down for the count. Bam! But the game has only just begun. Remember? You have to defeat all opponents to win. As much as we'd like to attack again, seems like we've run out of usable dice. In that case, let's end this round. After you end round, you won't be able to do anything else this round. And once everyone chooses end round, we can move on to the next round. All right, here we are, a fresh new round. Woohoo! And a fresh new round means time to roll the dice again. That's how we're gonna get the elemental energy we need, after all. Ooh, that's some terrible luck.
Ugh, it
There's
is.
no way we'll be able to use Diluc's skill now. But don't worry, situations like these are why we have the option to reroll. Once per round, you can select all the dice that you don't like and re-roll them.
Much better luck.
When the action phase begins, the player who first chose end round in the previous round takes their turn first. This means that since you finished first the last round, you'll be the first to start this round. Alrighty then, let's learn a little bit about energy and elemental bursts. Each time you use a skill, your character will gain 1 energy. Once Diluc's energy is full, he can use a powerful elemental burst, but we're still 1 short. Never mind, let's start with the normal attack instead. Diluc's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other. In any case, your normal attack needs fewer pyro dice than your elemental skill.
Okay.
Now we have 3 energy, plus we have enough pyro elemental dice left over. It's time to use your powerful elemental burst!
Nice. To the next battle.
In a an actual game of Genius Invocation TCG, you need to use multiple character cards to form a party. Next up, it's time for your second character card, Kaya, to take the stage. Oh, it seems like any move by Kaya is gonna cost quite a lot of cryo dice. When you deal cryo damage, you'll cause your target to be affected by cryo.
Dodge this!
Good! Now our opponent is affected by cryo. This is a good time to learn about elemental reactions. Different types of elemental damage affect enemies with different elements. When a character is affected by certain elemental combos, an elemental reaction will be triggered. At the moment, your opponent is affected by cryo, so we should try and use a pyro skill on them. Looks like we have to switch active characters, though. Oh, that reminds me. Both sides must have one active character, while others are considered standby characters. Normally, we can only use the active character skills. Now, if we want to use the skills of our standby character, we'll have to switch them to the active character. In this case, we'll have to switch to D-Luke in order to use his skills. You can spend one elemental die of any kind to switch a standby character to the active character.
Let's go.
Switching characters is an action just like using a skill. So once it's done, it's your opponent's turn. Most skills can only target the active character. As you can see, your opponent just attacked D-Luke. Alright then, now that D-Luke is our active character, it's time to use his skill. Because the opponent is already affected by cryo, dealing pyro damage triggers the Melt Elemental reaction. When triggered, Melt increases damage dealt by 2. This will allow you to deal loads of damage in one go! Genius Invocation's elemental reaction system is pretty cool, huh?
I'm liking this.
All right! Next up, let's learn how to use card types other than character cards. These cards are all known as action cards. Each time a match starts, you have to draw 5 action cards to form your starting hand. Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an attack. Seriously? We still don't have any usable dice even after that reroll? Well, never mind. Even in cases like this, we can still attack. We just need to put the action cards in our hand to good use. Don't underestimate action cards. They can grant all kinds of support and buffs to your active character. Take this one, for example. So playing this action card will require 2 of these. See the symbol? Yeah, that means you'll need to play elemental dice of the same type. Some other cards will cost you these instead. The cost requirements for these are much more lenient. You can spend any kind of elemental dice. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. For now, just play this action card. So, playing an action card from your hand is a form of fast action. Fast actions do not end your current turn. Simply put, you can continue to act even after playing an action card. Well then, but wait. Diluc's elemental skill costs 3 pyro dice, and right now, we don't even have 1. Well, not a problem. This is where we can use a more advanced mechanic known as elemental tuning. By discarding 1 card from your hand, you can convert 1 elemental die into the element of your current active character. And this card isn't useful right now, so we might as well use it for elemental tuning. Sometimes, you won't be able to perform any actions you want to because you didn't roll the elemental dice you wanted. Oh well. Moving on. In Genius Invocation TCG, keeping up a constant flow of combat is much more important than the number of cards you have. In this case, well, let's just take all these useless cards and use them for elemental tuning. Just like playing cards from your hand, elemental tuning is a fast action. Come on, hurry up! Use elemental tuning to get yourself 3 pyro dice. Well, would you look at that? Finally, we now have enough elemental dice to use Searing Onslaught. Because you have the White Iron Greatsword equipped, Searing Onslaught will deal 1 extra damage! What?
All right, the final test.
Now comes the final part! Hoo-yeah! In a real match, you can make adjustments to your initial hand. At this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw pile, and then draw the same number of new cards. What? Once you have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand, both players have to select their starting active character at the same time. Oh boy, this one's a real doozy. We gotta take it out pronto. Let's see how you do this time. Remember, start by selecting your initial starting character.
Let's finish this swiftly.
We don't have enough pyro, but not to worry.
Hey, look at you! You sure are getting the hang of these rolls. Now let me teach you one last trick, free of charge. You can preview your opponent's actions. I mean, that is to say, you can read their intent. Check it out. So here's where you can see all your opponent's intentions for this round. All your opponent's intended actions for the round will be listed here in order.
Nice.
Reference this to come up with effective countermeasures and easily defeat your opponents. Well then, that's the end of the tutorial. You're on your own from here. May victory be yours!
There we go. Let's see here.
Wait. There's one more thing I almost forgot. Every time you hit an end phase, you get to draw 2 cards from your action cards pile. Remember, you have to make use of both your elemental dice and your action cards to win.
Okay, let's see. That one. Okay, I'm gonna keep those 2 and re-roll these. Then he heals your active character. I got enough now.
Verdict is...
Nice. Now that we gone through the tutorial on this, now we can start playing some real games. It's tightly paced, hard-stopping tabletop card. Utilize your decks by constructing them around a character and action cards and go toe-to-toe with various opponents at the table. I really love how they did the models for the dice. I really love how they look. I'm pretty sure if I want to, I could model this out myself.
All right, cool. Those are the basics. Did you get all that? What we just played was an adventure challenge designed specially for new players. Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each player brings 3 character cards, or in adventure challenge mode, with a fixed deck for each challenge. But the rules are all the same. As long as you understand the basics, then you should be able to take on any of those rowdy booze hounds.
Although I feel there are still many details to grasp, I think I understand the basic premise of the game now.
That was quite the detailed explanation.
Hey, look, it's
I didn't know
Diluc,
the Cat's Tail's famous
which I was
mixologist
using
had
for
such
the
an
game.
eclectic skill set.
What? Oh, when did you get here?
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
Not at all.
Snuck in without making a sound. Anyway, what are you doing here?
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Naturally, you have some collaboration with my winery. I'm here today to discuss a few items of business with Margaret.
Too bad she just left. But if you head off right now, you might still catch up with her.
Never mind, it's nothing urgent. In fact, I think I'm now more interested in this card that you're using to teach them the game.
Wait, this card? It's Diluc's character card!
Although I have some degree of experience with Genius Invocation TCG, seeing this particular card is a first for me.
A customer left it behind a few days ago, but he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Oh? And what sort of a customer was he?
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion and a super serious look on his face. He wasn't much of a talker and looked like he was just drinking his worries away. Never seen him around here before.
Eye patch, you say?
That's Kaya. No doubt Kaya probably left the cards there just to mess with Diluc, knowing that sooner or later he'd show up.
Gah! I was trying to give the opposite description, but I just ended up giving it away. Sorry, guard captain.
She shouldn't have said eye patch.
Don't worry. Somehow, I don't think he'll be giving you any trouble over it.
So, what about the Diluc character card?
I don't mind. It's just a card with my image on it.
I didn't expect Diluc to be familiar with Genius Invocation TCG.
The game has been catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing it mentioned. Every now and then, I'll sit down and play a game with the customers in Angel's Share.
Up for a game. I challenge you to a duel.
I was hoping we could play a game, but this issue of someone leaving a character card with my image of the Cat's Tail is very intriguing. It's getting late, and someone has some explaining to do. We'll have to have that duel another time.
Sure, I'll look forward to it.
Good. Then I'll take my leave.
You know where the door is. Don't let the door hit you where Lord Barbados split you. Uh-oh. Guard captain.
I hope Kaya will be alright. Well, now that we are familiar with the rules, why don't we try playing a game of Genius Invocation TCG?
Ooh, 2 new players having their first ever duel. This sounds like fun. But in order to play an official duel, you need to have 3 character cards. Remember, a complete deck has to have 3 character cards and 30 action cards. Got it?
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. And I didn't know what they were for at first. But now that we've learned the rules, I can see that this one must be the Sucrose character card. Now, it looks like we each have the Kaya, Diluc, and Sucrose character cards. So why don't we have our first duel?
If you say
Alright,
so.
Let's duel.
I hope there's a Eula and Raiden Shogun one as well. Yeah, and of course Mona as well. Got second. Okay, for a second I thought a sneeze might have been coming on. Let's see. The next time you perform Switch character, spend one less elemental die. Okay, that sounds like a useful one to have. I think with that one, this one I'll switch.
Unlike the adventure challenge you tried previously, duels are true tests of strength between two players. In a duel, your opponent can also use action cards, and they'll also be able to grab new cards during an end phase. At the same time, your opponent must also spend elemental dice to take actions, so you'll be unable to view their intent. Are you ready? It's time for some exhilarating fights to the bitter end. Musa!
Okay, I think I am gonna go with. Let me see my cards. Probably might be best to go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Diluc.
Let's go.
Hey, let's see here. Yeah, that was a lot better. Hmm. Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do.
Dodge this!
Yeah, not a very good hand.
Ready when you are. Cool it!
Stand clear.
Need to make adjust. Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation.
Ooh. Because I'm pretty sure D-Luke's gonna die, so I might as well go ahead and do it.
Time for retribution!
Where did I go wrong?
This will...
Okay. One character card defeated.
Where did I go wrong?
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I need to tune one, so I'm gonna this in and I'm gonna tune that. And
Free!
I win.
Ah! This doesn't look good.
I can't believe I lost when we had the exact same character cards. The rules must be more complicated than I first thought. Every decision is a difficult trade-off in this game. If there was only a way to transplant the arms of the two standby characters onto the active character's body.
That's not how the rules work, Sucrose. Don't be a sore loser. That kind of thing is looked down on in TCG circles.
Oh, I am sorry. I was beaten fair and square. I know that. I just can't stand losing. But it was a fun match.
It was a close call.
Paimon didn't know you could get so competitive, Sucrose.
I always get a little upset when I lose. It's like that with my research, too. It always gets to me when my experiments don't go as planned. Especially when there's an alchemy genius like Albedo around to compare myself to.
You lost me at alchemy and experiments. But I'm pretty sure it's normal to feel that way. Playing cards is no different. Each game you lose makes you want to win the next one to settle the score. And the desire to win pushes you to improve your strategy and build a better deck. Seizing victory through a winning combination of luck, skill, and experience is where all the fun of Genius Invocation lies.
But what if you keep trying and never win a single game?
A losing streak, yeah. That'll definitely get you down. But it's way better to keep trying until you win than to just accept you're a plain old loser and give up.
You make a good point, Diona.
Besides, Sucrose, you're already making great progress. It'd take at least 8 of our regular booze hounds to match your level. You played well this last match.
Agreed, it was a brilliant game.
Thank you. I'm just a little disappointed to lose, that's all. But Genius Invocation TCG is a really fun game.
Good! Having fun is the main thing. If you ever want to play again in the future, feel free to come by the Cat's Tail. But don't expect me to play with you. I just mean, this place probably has the right atmosphere.
I'll definitely be back.
All right. I think you should have all the basics down by now. I need to get back to bartending. Shiyan's likely been busy making his tavern more popular with his delicious cocktails. Pui, pui, pui. And we can't have that. Huh. Burning Mondstadt's wine industry to the ground keeps me pretty busy, you know. So if you need any more help, go bother Shiyan.
Pretty kind of contradictory with her because she is working in a place that sells alcohol, yet she despises it.
I see. So you have now grasped the rules of Genius Invocation TCG.
That's right! The Traveler, Sucrose, and Paimon are TCG players now!
I didn't notice you play any matches, Paimon.
Paimon picked it up from watching you and Sucrose.
Becoming a TCG player is not as simple as that. You cannot call yourselves true TCG players until you have passed the test. Sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. To become official players recognized by the Genius Invocation TCG Society, you have to pass the test.
There's really a test?
Yes, although to be honest, it's not that difficult. Basically, to become an official and recognized TCG player, you have to best 3 opponents in a duel.
So, you have to win 3 duels against 3 different opponents?
The duel you just played can count towards this tally. I agree. Although I didn't get to observe the match myself, I did listen along, and from what I could hear, you both performed at a rather high level.
Same way you can hear what Prince says?
A well-trained ear is a basic skill expected of anyone hoping to become a TCG master. But back to the matter at hand. The Traveler only needs to beat 2 more opponents to become an official TCG player. Sucrose, you may have lost the last duel, but don't be disheartened. I can assure you that winning 3 games is well within your ability. But first things first, Shuyen. Before that, our TCG newcomers should receive their free gift. Ah, yes, my goodness. Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky to have Prince here to remind me. Everyone who wants to start playing Genius Invocation TCG is entitled to claim a free casket of tomes.
A casket of tomes?
Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he? It was from the light novels he's been reading. The thing that the main character found in his attic.
Oh, that's right! The soul of an ancient TCG player was trapped inside, right? So the Casket of Tomes is actually real?
Most likely they're booster packs.
Well, actually, all card cases in Genius Invocation TCG are called Caskets of Tomes. Not only do they provide a reliable and sturdy container to store your decks, they can also sense when other people in the area are also carrying a Casket of Tomes with them.
Oh! Paimon can guess what you're gonna say next! The reason they can sense each other is because they have the souls of ancient TCG players inside!
That would mean an extraordinarily high number of people in history have been turned into disembodied souls as a consequence of playing card games? No. The real reason that it can sense other caskets is because it holds a nifty little mechanism invented by Sumeru scholars.
Darn! What a letdown.
Sounds like a convenient way of finding other TCG players.
Alright, now let's see this Casket of Tomes already!
All Caskets of Tomes are issued by Margaret, so you will need to see her to claim yours. Probably for the best. If Prince and I were responsible for handing them out, knowing how eager we both are to promote the game, we'd probably have dished them all out by now.
She does make a good point.
So go and see Margaret to claim your Casket of Tomes, use it to find another player, beat them in a duel, and then come back here.
But even for the Traveler, that's only 2 wins in total. What about the last one?
I shall choose the final contestant he must beat in order to become an official TCG player, for it must be one of comparable prowess. Excellent plan, Prince. Happy dueling, both of you.
Okay, so I need to go to Margaret to get the casket. I actually like the card game they made for in Genshin. It's real nice and fun. It's certainly different from Yu-Gi-Oh, that's for sure.
Hello, you three. Has little Diona finished teaching you the rules of Genius Invocation? Ah, I see you're here for your Casket of Tomes, aren't you? A very useful tool indeed.
Ooh, I like the way the case looks.
So this is a Casket of Tomes.
That's right. A
Looks like that would be fun to model out.
That can even detect when someone else nearby is carrying one. Gosh, whoever invented this must have seriously disliked being alone.
Yeah, well, even the most fun game is pretty lonely if you got no one else to play it with.
True. So I'm glad that these customers, TCG players, are able to congregate at the Cat's Tail.
Can't be bad for business.
You're not wrong, but that's secondary. The important thing to me is the opportunity for like-minded people to come together and enjoy their favorite hobby. It creates a nice atmosphere. Anyway, now that you have your Caskets of Tomes, it's time to find some opponents.
All right. In that case, I'll go find some people to play against too. Let's meet back at the Cat's Tail in a while.
Trust in your cards.
I'll do my best.
Nice, okay. You can edit your decks using the Casket of Tomes. Also search for characters nearby who also possess Casket of Tomes, thereby identifying opponents as you can challenge. Excuse me. Simply open the deck menu using the Casket of Tomes before selecting the deck to edit. After searching for the ideal locating a challenger on the map will appear, allowing to mark rival card players who possess Casket of Tomes. Use this method to test to tell who you can challenge to a game of cards with ease. When you use the Casket of Tomes to activate the ability to search for players closest to you whom have yet to defeat will be prioritized. Okay, so ones that I have already beaten will have the check mark, and the ones I have not. And I guess that this one probably means really high level one, high value ones. Hey, let's go. Oh, got an achievement. I hope this is the permanent thing they've added to the game, because this looks like it would be real fun to do. Well, it doesn't have this doesn't show an expiration date on it, which means this must be. This definitely must be a permanent thing they've added to the game. Before I do, I want to see if I'm able to get other cards from the Cat's Tail. Because I want to see if I can get Raiden Shogun and Eula. And also want to see if they're available to get. Okay, I can't do that. I wonder how I get more character cards. Do I just go around and duel other players? I guess I have to do what the quest says, and it's find a duel. A duel.
There's a player nearby! That way! Let's go see!
Before I do that.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among.
Ready? I'm ready. My question is, what is the official name now given to these ruins by the Knights? Ah, crap. Not this one. I don't want to do this. I want a duel.
I'm sorry. Is there anything I can assist the two of you with?
We want to become official Genius Invocation TCG players! But we have to pass the tests first, so we need to beat 3 players in a duel. Our Casket of Tomes led us to you.
Oh, I see. Unfortunately, I'm on duty right now.
But it's time to duel. When it comes to your intention that citizen of Mondstadt is in need, you must come to their aid promptly and willingly.
I see you're serious about this. Very well. As a fellow TCG player, I cannot refuse an earnest invitation to duel. So be it. Then let the duel begin.
Since I really don't have a whole lot on it, I'm probably still using starter. No doubt I'll probably be using what I got, so go ahead and start. Excuse me. But I could tell you right now, what if I'm able to get like Raiden Shogun and Eula, I'm gonna add the I'm switching them out and adding them to my deck. When a character uses a skill or equips a talent, you die. Choose a summon one of the opposing. Choose one summon on the opposing side to destroy it. Oh, this one's a good one to keep. Destroy all summons affect both you and your opponent. I'm keeping that, and I'm gonna switch this one out. And then I'll switch these two out. Let's go with Sucrose.
I want to help.
That's much better. Use one summon on your side, grant +1 usage. Okay, no valid targets. So I guess I'll go to attacking. Yep.
Absorption test. Absorption test.
I think the way they have it, it's that with 5 stars is 3, but with the 4-star characters that are in the game, they have it to where it only requires 2. And since I can't do anything else, I'm going to end the round. Oh, now I get a whole lot of fire ones when I'm not using D-Luke. Ooh, that's a whole lot better.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Ooh, I like that ability.
Gosh, I lost. You're remarkably good at this, considering how new to the game you are. Let's play again when you have some time. But ideally, not when I'm on duty.
We did it! Now we have 2 victories under our belt. Let's get back to the Cat's Tail. Paimon wonders who Prince is gonna pick as our final contestant.
I sensed that he had what it took to become an official TCG player, but he has returned to the tavern more quickly than I had expected. Defeat the opponents I have arranged for you, and you shall become an official TCG player. I look forward to watching this game immensely. Not just Prince, I can't wait either. Come, your opponent is waiting for you in one of the private rooms.
He won't lose to them, whoever it is. Right, Traveler?
Naturally.
Oh, fellow voyager of the stellar void.
Wait, is that Mona?
I was briefly discountenanced when I heard the tidings of your sworn oath to become the thrice victorious. But so be it.
Or maybe someone else.
Enslaved by dueling desire, be released from your shackles into the glorious arena of gladiatorial combat. Step forth, O brave challenger. Your princessin grants you an audience. Hearken well. The wretched clock chimes yet again, as the declining light of the day grows dimmer still.
Pardon my directness, but we have not been waiting that long. Mein Fräulein could afford to be a little less impatient.
Huh? Paimon knows those voices.
Your opponent sounds anxious to begin. Do not delay. That's what Prince said. Please enter and enjoy your Genius Invocation TCG duel.
I was wrong. Sir.
Do it! It's Fischl and Oz!
Who else but the princessin? For, as the name of this hallowed rite suggests, only when the wisest of heroes is summoned can the master of cards hope to be crowned the champion. This path is a treacherous one. It must be tread with great caution, for eternal doom and damnation are but one wrong step away at any given moment. That is why none is more suited to appear in this audience chamber than the princessin, whose
That's me right now, the way the Traveler's face is.
Has witnessed 10,000 battles across 3,000 worlds.
Oh, is that right?
Indeed. Mein Fräulein has watched many games of Genius Invocation TCG, and has gained a solid grasp of the rules. Even in a duel between beginners, it is best that both participants are well versed in them.
Oh, that's true.
A duel between beginners?
Ah, this makes sense now. Prince did say that he was gonna pair us with someone of a similar skill level. Guess that means Fischl hasn't been playing that long either.
The princessin needed but a single glance at these mere machinations of mankind to discern their working principles. Thus, with speed and brilliance paralleled by lightning alone, do I now arrive here at the gateway to yonder circle of secrets.
Mein Fräulein, too, has bested 2 opponents thus far, and is therefore one step away from becoming an official TCG player.
So there's a lot on the line, huh? Either Fischl or the Traveler is gonna come out of this duel as an official TCG player!
Indeed.
The princessin herself heeds the call of fate and descends to this realm from the
Can we just start
Imminent
playing cards?
Yet
Come
still
on.
you dare to doubt the inevitability of the
profitable. Your stubborn foolishness is contemptible.
Main Fräulein, I implore you to consider less odious turns of phrase, lest you be forced to feast on your words in the fullness of time.
What? I shall not lose, Oz! What say you, Outlander? Do you wish to make an enemy of me, the Princess of Ertelung, who even now begins to strum the strings of fate that shall sound out the traveler's requiem?
It's time to duel.
Then I say it is time to see what you are made of.
Okay, draw 2 cards. Okay, gonna keep that. Yep, keeping that one. What's this one? It says shift 1 energy from most 2 of your characters into standby character. I'll switch out this one.
Ready when you are.
I want to help. Test 6308.
Dodge this!
Absorption test.
Get out of here!
research has...
Now see what happens to those who dare defy the Prinzessin!
Okay. Ah, nice. That should be really good.
Let's light it up!
Verdict
This is but a small sacrifice necessary to achieve ultimate victory!
This will be interesting. Dodge this! I'm not done.
What happened? Oz, with lightning twixt upper and lower mandible, strike thy pointy beak into this obstacle and remove it from my path!
Mein Fräulein, I cannot simply attack the traveler.
Yeah, that's against the rules.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Freeze!
One shall descend once again.
impossible! Ugh, the cursed dragon looms near once more, casting its dark shadow on the slender threads of fate, hiding them from my vision. Traveler, was even this part of your plan?
What a truly ingenious plot, and what an exciting duel to witness.
Congratulations! You've won 3 duels now. That makes you an official TCG player.
Yeah! Oh, Sucrose, you're back! Does that mean...
Yep. I've won 2 games so far. When I got back, I heard you were in the middle of your final duel, so I came over to watch.
Nice! Sucrose won too as well! Great work!
It seems I am forced to admit, fellow voyager of the Stellar Void, that your mastery of the cards is second to none. To commemorate your glorious ascent to a battlefield beyond this lowly mortal realm, I grant thee an incarnation of my majesty in miniature. As you embark on this ingenious vocation, may you wield it in battle against all your fated foes, that not a single one of them may be left standing.
Main Fräulein wishes to give you a Main Fräulein character card.
Wow! It's Fischl's character card!
'Tis a mere token of such. To the victor of this splendid duel is a boon of commensurate splendor due.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I am also a beginner who has won 2 games so far. Might I also have the honor of joining you in a duel? If you would be willing, of course.
Nothing would delight me more. I hereby grant you permission to join me in performing the hallowed rite of genius invocation.
One other thing. When I got back, Prince and Shuyan said there was something they needed to give you if you managed to become an official TCG player.
Hopefully it's not another test, and I would have to agree with that. I just want to go out there and get the cards I want to get.
Probably not. Oh, Paimon bets it's some kind of prize for making it as an official TCG player. Let's go get our prize!
With 3 Electro dice, I summon my eternal familiar, Osvaldo Hrafnavine, to my side. Heed my invocation!
But
Ah, so it was you who won the duel in the end. I knew you'd do it. Congratulations! You are now officially recognized members of the Genius Invocation TCG community. Very well done. Now, I will explain to you what becoming an official TCG player entails. The first thing all new official TCG players receive is their TCG Player's Handbook. This handbook tells you exactly what you need to do to become a top-tier TCG player. Make sure you read it. Secondly, a range of Genius Invocation merchandise is now available for you to purchase here at the Cat's Tail. So you see, becoming an official TCG player is really just the first step. And thirdly, whenever you wish to play a game with a friend, you can use the invitation board there. Whoever you wish to duel against, simply invite them to the tavern for a game.
Invitation board?
Yes, it's right by the bar counter. Once you get the hang of it, you can play with your friends whenever you want. That's it, really. If there's anything else you didn't quite understand, you can always come and ask me. Yes, indeed, I'm quite sure they will. Oh, sorry, I forgot to translate for you. Prince would like to say, hope you have fun playing Genius Invocation TCG.
We're playing a game within a game. Nice, quest complete, and it's unlocked now. Find challengers in the open world to enter the tavern after reaching player level 2 to play matches against weekly visiting challenges and earn player EXP, which it will increase your player level as you play You will unlock new functions. Matches upon reaching a certain player level. You will also challenge Prince in Ascension challenges. Further your level capability. Okay. It's it. Rivals might even gift you certain cards as a parting gift after the accumulation of the duel. As your player level increases, the number of challenges you face, matches you partake, it will also increase. Okay. You can use the invitation board to send invitations to registered challengers to partake in the matches. Should you prevail in these matches, you can earn corresponding character and talent cards. You can use invocation on the board to connect with your friends, co-op, and engage in matchmaking. Player levels grow. Spend lucky coins, earn matches at the cat sale. You can use lucky coins to purchase cards, card backs, and dynamic skins, amongst other items. Okay, so I can't. That's where I do buy cards. Okay, let's see what cards I can get from the shop. Okay, so here's the character cards. Okay, so let's see which ones are available. Oh, Ningguang's available. I need to be level 5. And let's see. Well, I got Diluc already. Mona need to be level 5. Okay, to get these, I need to be level 5. But with the character cards, let's see, is Raiden in here? You would think they would have added Raiden, Shogun, and Eula and Shinhan. I see they have added Ningguang and Mona. But I wish they made it to where I could get these. Oh, these must be like packs I can get. And in order to do that, I would have to collect. Yeah, with the Glaze Lilies, I'm not going to do that because I need those. But with I'll get one of these since I have a whole lot of chunks. Yeah, I have no idea what the amethyst. I have no idea what these do, but I do know it looks like I'll have to do a lot of gathering to get these. Okay. Okay, let's go out and do some. We're on it. So, though it could be that maybe the Raiden Shogun and Eula they are available here, but I probably have to fight them in order to get their cards. Oh, that must be the board there. You would think the Raiden Shogun would be available. Okay, achieve victory at 6 rounds.
You wish to play against me? I accept.
Let's see, editing decks. I think it might be best if I stay with what I got.
You wish to play against me?
This will be interesting.
Ugh. Not looking too good.
Freeze!
Let's go.
Hmm.
It's nothing.
Hey Rin, welcome on in. I hope your day's been going well. Hey, let's see.
This will be interesting.
That's good to hear. Currently, I'm playing the new card game they've added to Genshin Impact. It's a card game based on the characters, and I can use them to attack. And I'm currently facing Ningguang. It is, and I like this new mechanic they've added to the game. Reason I'm fighting Ningguang is because I want to try to see if I can get her card to my deck. Please don't tell Wounds I said that. You don't have to worry about that herein because I think Genshin is fun as well. Though I will tell you, I'm probably one of the few who has not spent any money on the game. I grind for my wishes.
Speed of light.
Freeze! Let's go.
Everything I have in Genshin, I grinded for. Nice. Nice.
The victor. An impressive play.
Oh, only 2 more cards left that Ningguang has. Hope I can hold out.
Speed of light.
And I actually have nothing to do, so I'm gonna end my round. Okay, I'll keep those 2 and re-roll these. Ah, nice. I got 4 Omni. That's gonna work out real well.
You certainly don't disappoint.
I win.
I will not go quietly.
Ah, nice. I got 2 cards.
Unfortunate, but most entertaining.
Well, that wasn't what I was trying to do. Let's see here. First, you go to my achievements to see. Okay, it says claim. Definitely claiming that. And I'm gonna go edit my deck. Okay, I need to take out a card from the deck that... So I think I'll remove this one since I'm not using any Electro right now. And add this card. Okay, unlock character cards. Okay, I need to unlock 27. Collect action cards. Okay, so I have to do a bunch of open world challenges to level up. Let's see if there's anyone else I can invite. Ah man, I don't expand edge invitation letter, invite Mona. Ah man, I can't invite Mona. That sucks. I would also like to have her to my deck. I'm wondering if I have to get more from Prince. Okay, I need to be level 2 to get another to unlock another invitation. Should probably get a catalyst one since I am using Ningguang and she would be a catalyst type, so add that to my deck. I really like this new game. I really like this new game they've added to the into it. It certainly does make things a lot more interesting. Definitely removing that because I don't have a spear wielder. I guess the next step is to probably go out and battle world players. And we already got our first opponent right here. Ooh, nice. Got the new one I added. Oh no, Paimon.
Understood.
Oh, nice. Got an Omni. That'll definitely help out a lot. Oh, I need 4 elemental, 4 of that.
nothing.
Hey, these need to be re-rolled.
Give up.
A sniffer. Ooh, it got really good.
Your life is mine.
Nice, got experience. I've got the card fever. Support companion. Definitely seems like to have a good card. Might be a good card to have. But I got the card fever. I really like this new mechanic that you added. But then again, I've always been a fan of card games because I've been a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh for years. Though I haven't really played a whole lot of Yu-Gi-Oh since they like IRL because they had like the dimension cards. You get the link summons.
Galeblade! Oh,
Understood.
Though I wonder maybe I have to go out in the world and find where Eula and Shogun are in order to fight in order to challenge them to a duel in order to get their character cards. Because I didn't see them in the roster at all. Or it could be they just haven't added them yet.
Don't waste my time. It's nothing.
The tiny bonk. Not a very good hand this round.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Wait. Reroll those. I win. You have to admit, this game is fun. They've added. This character does not appear at this time of day. Okay, so there are some characters, to battle them, it has to be a certain time in the day. But it's not a problem, because we are able to change the power of time. And they are now available. Rosa Frozen. Well, I do have Kaya on my team. Oh, so I'm gonna be fighting little Timmy. I misclicked. What? I had to be a player level 10 to fight him? That bites. There has to be more out here. There has to be more like in the towns. So let's see. Where's here's Leeway. Are there any in Leeway? No, not in Leeway. You would think there'd be card and players in Leeway. Or is the card players, or are they just in Mondstadt? Because I thought they would be more in like Leeway and Mondstadt. But then again, there could be some Sumeru and I don't see any Sumeru. So I probably may have to use my eye to find to search for players. Okay, I guess I probably need to go back to the cat's tail because I noticed I had 2 players that were locked, like Diluc and I can't remember, I think it was Kaya. But I'm surprised. But that's a negative I find on that. With this is only players in Mondstadt are showing up, and not the other notable characters that already have a Genshin. You would think that it would make it to where more interesting, where you have to like go out and search for them at their location, where they are at a certain time, and duel them. Yeah, Kaya and Diluc. Flowing Flame. Definitely would be a card against since I have Diluc.
All right, let's go for a round.
Oh, nice. We got this card. Definitely keeping that and that. But yeah, keeping that one. Switch. Yeah, I'll keep these 4 but I am going to switch this one out.
Understood.
Ugh, not a very good hand. But I can fix that by that. Okay, insufficient. And I'll have to end my turn. Oh wait, Diluc is moving. That must be a better, even rarer card. Those balls of ice. Yeah, nice try, Rin. The ice doesn't work on me a whole lot. I feel hitting me with the ice, but it doesn't do a whole lot of effect considering I'm an ancient ice demon.
It's nothing.
Oh crap. I might be in a little trouble. Or maybe not.
Don't waste my time.
Nice and spicy.
Submit.
Dinner's gonna...
Not bad.
We are both ice team as Arcantos. Yep. So basically, when we hit each other with ice,
Let's go.
the cold doesn't affect us. I can't do anything else, so I'm gonna end my turn. Those and these 5 reroll.
Freeze!
Actually, yeah, I need to re-roll all of them since I got no ice. And I still have a bad hand.
Don't push your luck. Oh, so sorry.
Let's finish this, swiftly. Where did I go? Interesting.
And I have no moves left, so I'm ending my round. Diluc, it's not really gonna have a whole lot to do, considering I have 3 characters and he has 1 with just 1 point left, so I'm gonna win.
Keep back!
Ew.
No excuse or defeat.
Not expecting that.
This will be interesting.
Take me back. Oh.
Good game.
Okay, to level up to 2, I just need to get 100 more. And before I invite Kaya, I'm gonna edit my deck again because got cards in there that are not really useful right now with my current setup. So I'm gonna remove the bow and add in this. See what else to take out that it's currently not very useful with the setup. Yeah, I can remove that because I'm not using Dendro right now. Oh, I got 2 of those. And that in it. And so. And let's take on Kaya.
You want to play a game?
Two
Thought you'd never ask.
ice users against each other. Who will win?
Let's go.
Meow meow.
Understood.
Can't really do anything right now, so I'll end my turn.
Dodge this!
Don't waste my time.
Ugh, really bad hand. Okay, this hand's a lot better.
Your life is mine.
This is
One
just-
shot, one kill.
I see you've played this one before.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Oh, that wasn't what I want to choose.
Let me scry.
This will be interesting.
Freeze! Cool it!
exiled into destiny.
Okay, it won't do anything there.
Cool it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Verdict is...
The stars!
I'm feeling the heat.
Here, I can't do much, so I'm gonna end the round. Get some good cards. I win.
Don't push your luck. I'm not done. I've made such a fool of myself.
I guess to do it, I guess maybe I need to battle someone that's in here. Okay, maybe not, because it looks like they're a strong opponent, so... It's because I need to get my level up, so I probably need to battle one of the characters outside in order to level it up to where I can get to level 2 and invite others. Okay, probably with this I have to wait until maybe tomorrow when it resets, probably. So I guess that's it for probably it for the cards right now. So I guess it's back to going to the chasm since I don't see any other players and I can't take on this one because I have to be because it says I have to be I have to be level 10 and I'm not at level 10, so can't really battle him. Or maybe it's where I have to battle other opponents in order to do it, since there are none in the other towns like Mondstadt. Well, I was in Mondstadt, but none in Leeway or Sumeru or Inazuma, which is, I find highly disappointing, since you'd think that with a card game like this and making it be an open world, you would need other players to fight. Or maybe I need to be in the town in order for it to find them. So let's try. Because I really do like that card game they've added to this. It's a lot of fun. Especially since if you can have your favorite characters with you, not like to where you can fight with them, but at least have them like in card form. Doesn't look like it, so I guess it's back to the grind on the chasm. And since I now know what to do at the chasm, work on that for a bit. So let me got my Twitch reward. And by the way, if you guys didn't know, Twitch drops are available, are enabled. But I really like that card game. I'm definitely gonna be working on that in this game. I'm definitely gonna be working on that. Just have to wait until when they add like Shenhe, Miko, Eula. Oh, I can't wait when they add them to the game, to that card game, because that's gonna be a lot of fun playing with those characters and adding them to my deck. Oh, I think I see how this one works. I have to hit it. I know it tells me to hit in the direction, so I need to first need to get rid of these hilichurls.
Following thunder!
Shadows of fate!
Decided by destiny. Let me scry.
No, what? Jump down.
shadows of fate.
Verdict is...
And why did it not take me up? There we go. Excuse me, I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Now that that key is done, I just have one more I have to do. Which I think is probably going to be the most difficult, considering it has platforms I have to go up and down on. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted... That was close, I almost fell. Okay, why did he go in that direction when I was pointing this way? He's pointing to its last one, so where was that one? Oh, here's the last one. But first I have to get rid of these guys.
New job.
Who's this? Fate is upon you. Let me scry. Just like we heard. Shadows of fate.
Come again, time for retribution! It's a fury! Suffocate! Verdict is...
Lightning flash! Decided by destiny. Let me scry.
Wasn't done.
Take this!
With this part in the game, I kind of wish they had given them voices because it would make things a lot better. But I guess it was probably because of budgeting they couldn't do it. Okay, now that's done. There's another snowball.
Better than nothing.
Okay, this one's gonna be a little tricky. Or maybe not. All right, got all the keys. Oh, there's a lot. There's another one. Yeah, let me. Gotta love teleporters. Ow, I bit my tongue. Not your tongue again,
We'll
Ren.
need more where that came from.
Time for retribution! Thunderclap!
Okay, so I just need to find out where.
Shadows of fate. Written in the stars.
Poet Emma, help!
Delved into destiny. Let me scry.
Verdict is...
Fate is upon you. Delved into destiny. Let me scry. Leave my space.
Take this! What? Yeah. 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 What? Yeah. 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 Ha! Ha! Ha!
Only one left.
Ha! Ha!
Whoa, that's a big one.
Time for retribution! Ha! Ha!
I'm not expecting this big guy to show up.
Ha! Ha! Yeah! Bellowing thunder! Ha! Verdict is...
Written in the stars.
Crisis on the side!
Yeah! Ha! Ha! Time for retribution! Ha! 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 You will pay for that. Ha!
Shadows of...
Take this! Yeah! Yeah!
And down it goes. There goes the last key. Throws a slice of cheese at our toast. Mmm, cheese. I do like cheese.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Has some underground mines. Sniffa. Well, I'm gonna say going to continuing on this quest and also doing more on the cards for another time, because unfortunately it is that time where I must end stream. But please do stick around because you will be getting extra channel points from the raid. So let me take us on over to chat and we'll look for somebody for us to raid. Okay, let's see who is on.
I mean, are we really gonna do this? You mean work with Hyundai to give away the first ever car on Twitch? I'm just saying, contractually, do we have to?
And so I'm gonna see what Heatsui's up to.
What? I don't want to give away the car. I want the car. The car wants me.
And as soon as the ad ends.
Did you?
The ads. She is currently playing Goose Goose Duck. So I think what we'll do, we're gonna raid Hisui. Let me give you guys your raid messages since none of my mods are here. I'll give you raid messages. This is for subs, and this is for non-subs. I'll give you guys a chance to copy those while I get the raid message set up.
What the? That was so awkward.
Okay, there we go. And before I start the raid, I want to thank everybody who came to the stream today. I hope you all enjoyed me playing the new card game they added in Genshin and doing some more quest stuff that I need to in order to continue the story. I don't... most likely my next stream is usually Friday. However, I don't think I'll be streaming on Friday because this week is a bit busy for me this week. So most likely I will be streaming on Saturday if nothing else comes up, because I do have a busy week. But to make up for it, I will be streaming next Monday if nothing else comes up. So I will see you guys most likely on Saturday, since I do have a busy week this week. So I'll be seeing you guys Saturday. So let me go ahead and get this raid started for you guys. Yep. I'll go and say hi to Hisui. And I hope everybody enjoyed today's stream. I certainly did, because I had fun playing and doing the new one, and new mechanic they added to the game. Bye bye, Rin. I hope the rest of your day goes well. And thank you again for coming to the stream. I really do appreciate it. And with that, guys, I will see you guys most likely Saturday. So I'm gonna say good night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever is in your time zone. Everybody, thank you for coming, and I will see everybody later.